Warning: this article contains spoilers for Westworld Season 2, Episode 9. Last night's penultimate episode of Westworld's second season, Vanishing Point, was an absolute bloodbath from start to finish. The heated installment saw several members of Ghost Nation gunned down in cold blood. And viewers were left wondering whether Teddy Flood, played by James Marsden, was dead when he suffered a bullet to the head. But this is Westworld, and for hosts there is no such thing as death, or at least as fans know it, only complete destruction or just being decommissioned. Earlier in the season, Dolores, Evan Rachel Wood, dialed up Teddy's attributes to make him tough enough to withstand their mission, removing his compassion and ramping up his aggression. At first, viewers saw Teddy accept this, but in the most recent episode, change came when he held fire and let one member of Ghost Nation escape. In Episode 9's final scene, Teddy centered Dolores for manipulating his personality, telling her, "You changed me, made me into a monster. What's the use of surviving if I become just as bad as them? I understand now how this will end, where you will lead us." He also said, "I never wanted to leave your side, which is why this is so hard." Teddy then withdrew his pistol from its holster, and it seemed he was gearing up to Dolores. "I'm sorry, I can't protect you anymore," he concluded, before putting his own gun to his head and pulling the trigger. "I'll protect you until the day you don't wanna hurt me, Teddy," she threatened, to which he replied, No, I could never hurt you, Dolores." If Teddy is actually dead, comes down to whether or not the bullet penetrated the pearl control until in his head. He was then left lying on the floor, and it seemed his had taken his own life. In a parallel storyline, viewers also saw the death of the Man in Black's wife, Juliet, Sella Ward. It comes after the Man in Black confessed to her that she was the only person who could see his true, black-hearted self, and that as she suspected, he never loved her. In fact, Juliet was awake and listening to her husband's declaration, and after she seeing him hide Ford's data card inside a book, she got up and connected it to a reader. As the data unspools before her, the entire history of her husband's adventures in Westworld unfolds. Fans then saw Juliet herself. Westworld Season 2 finale airs next week on HBO in the US and Sky Atlantic and Now TV in the UK.